We're starting now. Hello, welcome. Welcome to our daily Limbus Company Mirror Dungeon, where we are going to be using Dawn Office Sinclair. So let's trash this thing and start from scratch. Now, Dawn Office Sinclair is already here. He's already max level. I do believe I have maxed him out quite early, quite a ways back. And so I have to lower the volume of Limbus Company again. Whoops. Man, I feel good. I feel nice. That today's April Fool was really, really good. Now, let's get down to business. As always, we're going to be spending the first few minutes talking about, the ID itself. So, let's take a look at it. Dawn Office Sinclair from the third Walpurgis Natch. He is strong versus slash and weak versus blunt. He possesses 3 gloom, 2 envy, 1 wrath, and a wrath enhanced. His block skill is a lust. Very good. Let's begin by taking a look at his passive. I just ate, so it's trying to come out. So ooh. I'm trying to talk and I tried to digest. Hello, Acidic Trauma. How are you doing? Anyway, strong versus slash, weak versus blunt, 3 gloom, 2 envy, 1 wrath, and a blocklust. His passive, Unstable Shell of Ego. At 40 plus SP, consume 20 SP to enter Volatile Ego Wax and Pinion state. This turn stacked effect does not activate repeatedly. I'm here just dealt with a tornado warning for a little bit. I do believe you live in a tornado fun zone. There we go, much better. My back is hurting today. Anyway, if 2 allies are defeated in a single turn, and if this unit SP isn't at -45 at turn end, reset SP to 20, then enter Volatile Ego Wax and Pinion state. If both conditions are met at the same time, whichever condition results the higher SP goes into effect. If this unit gets staggered due to damage or raise stagger threshold when entering the Volatile Ego state, recover from stagger. If the stagger is something that cannot be naturally recovered from, this unit does not enter the Volatile Ego state. Just happened to get one, I see. This unit started damage raise threshold entering the Volatile skill, recover from stagger, alright. Gain Volatile Passion while in the Volatile Ego state. On hit, inflicts burn. If the main target has burn, gains final power. When hit, this unit has a defense skill chain at the combo start. Inflict burn against the attacker for the turn. Turn end, lose number of turns spent in Volatile Ego state times 5 SP, max SP loss of 40. Meaning we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 or 8? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 turns of managing to stay in our ego state before he is forced out of it, I guess. Yeah. Turn start at less than 0 or less SP, exit Volatile Ego state, Wax and Pinion state. Alright. Stigma Workshop Weaponry, 5 owned Wrath. This unit inflicts +1 burn potency and count with its skills. Activates 6 times per turn. When in a Volatile Ego state and at above 0 sanity, gain coin power plus SP divided by 20 at 45 SP, gain coin power plus 3 instead. Whoo boy, I don't even want to know how high he's gonna roll. His support is the first time the Deloitte heads hits, inflicts more burn count. It's a Wrath Raz, there's not really much to it. Right, let's get down to the meaty potatoes, that is his skills. Skill 1, a 10 roller. Inflicts true burn, and when in a Volatile Ego state, reuse coin once per skill, making this a 17 roller at the second Volatile Ego state. Not to mention all of his passive effects, that is going to be adding more coin power to him. And final power, I believe. Yep, final power. So it becomes a 11 roller on Volatile Passion, and he gains where is it? He gains coin power based on his sanity. So I really don't know how high this can get, but if he's at 45 sanity, he gains coin power plus 3. That skill 1 becomes a 23 roller. because he uses it twice, and then he gains a final power if the target has burn. That skill 1 can roll a 24, probably more, because I'm probably missing some details. That is nuts, but then again, this is a Walpurgis Snatch ID, and it's a very infamous boss fight, so yeah. Skill 2, Sunset Blade, 5333, meaning this is a 14 roller natural. It gains at 4 clash power, gains clash power if the target has 4 burn. When in volatile ego state, he consumes SP using it, which, you know, shortens our stay in volatile ego state. Before attack, when in volatile ego state, gains attack weight at 45 SP, gains 2 attack weight instead. Nice. But hold on. It's before the attack, but on use, he consumes SP, so will this ever trigger? I guess we'll find out. I think it's a skill 3 in volatile ego state, roll around 40. I see that thing roll 50 easy, but anyway. Inflicts 1 burn count, it's a 3-hit attack with burn count. Nothing too crazy here. The attack weight is really nice. We really like attack weight when we're doing solo runs here. Let's check his skill 3, Stigmatize, which then becomes Blazing Strike, which is the highest hitting page on Library of Ruina if you don't recall it. Gain coin power +1 for every 7 burn on target, max of 2. This is a 18 roller natural, and then it becomes a 20 roller, the Stigmatize one. Clash Win heals SP, Clash Lose loses SP. Inflict burn. When in volatile ego state, activate Blazing Strike instead. Blazing Strike, claim coin power +2 for every 4 Son of Burn potency on all enemies. Max 8. Wait. Every 4 Son of Burn potency on all enemies, max 8. Wow. Hold on, let me do the math here in my head. So 4, 8, and then, so if you have a sum total of 16 burn, he gains coin power +8. Naturally, this skill rolls a 28, and then he gains 8 coin power, turning it into 36, just by this skill alone, not counting his passive from being in a volatile ego state. Then deals more damage by every Wrath Resonance, not absolute resonance, mind you, so we need 6 reds to maximize it, but he's going to be fighting solo, so it's not going to, you know. Clash Win, he heals 10 SP, and on a Clash Lose, he loses 30, which is very hard to lose a clash like this. Attack End, he loses 15 SP, regardless. Deals 4% more damage for every burn on target, max 120. On hit, if target has 10 plus burn, inflicts true burn against the number of highest resonance random enemies. If above resonance was a Wrath Resonance, inflicts a burn count. On hit, inflicts 10 burn. Randomly inflicts burn potency on the defeated target between all enemies. It just spreads the burn around. Very simple. I don't play Library of Ruin, but listen to the songs Millie made for it. Children of the City is my favorite. You should play it. It is an incredibly good game. It's a very incredibly good game. You should play it. It's good. And his defense skill is a 20 with a 65 defense level, which is, you know, very nice. When volatile ego state, base power +1 for every true burn on target, max of 20. Wow. So if the target is burning for 40, he gains 20 base power. That makes it an actual good block for once. That is a big number for a block. Very nice. Well, deploy him. Now, since there's a single ID to talk about, we need to build a team. But first, Ego. Hexnail requires Lust, Pride, and Envy. We do not naturally generate Pride, so we cannot use Hexnail. Harmony requires Sloth, Lust, and Wrath, as well as Pride and Envy. We do not generate most of those. Impending Day requires Lust and Wrath. We do generate Lust through our block. Not a lot, but we do generate it on demand. But we also have to consider that we will be playing the Mirror Dungeon, so we will be getting resources for Eagles. We're gonna get Eagle regenerating gear, so Alright, so we have Gloom, we have Envy, we have Wrath, and we have Lust. Let's build a team. This boy requires therapy, and so we're gonna check our therapist, Yi-Sang. Base Yi-Sang causes him to regenerate SP if they lost SP, and it's a 4 Gloom owned. Probably the best character to give him a therapy. Let's check Leo Association. For true allies with the least SP, if they lost SP this turn, heal 5 SP a turn, and if said allies have base skill to inflict a burn towards cat, heal 5 to 10 SP instead. Is this just 10 SP? That's 10 SP, we're keeping you. Who else can help? We have the Ring Pointless Student, which allows us to heal 2 SP on hit for every type of negative effect on target, max of 6. If target has bleed, heal 3 additional SP, and the passive activates 2 times max per turn. So this one is not as good, I believe, because we're going to be losing sanity. That one procs at 10. It's very good to keep him up, so we're going to go with base Yi-Sang. We also use burn a lot, so of course we're going to be using her. It is a Wrath Resonance. When an ally with the least SP inflicts burn with a base attack skill on hit, inflict 2 additional burn. If the target ally is attacking has 30 burn, inflict 1 burn count instead, 3 times max. We use Gloom, Envy, and Wrath. Who else could help us here? This is Lust Resonance for sanity healing. We have Lust, we have Block Lust. It's not very good. This one, however, is a Clash Power. This target is the lowest ally has potential to Clash Power if they have 30 times the negative effects. We only inflict burn naturally, so... who else could help us here? I don't think there is any else that can help us. This is for Pierce, this is for defense level downs on Pride, this is for charge, defense level, rupture, critical, sinking. I think this is being faster. It's a resonance we can't use. So Faust is going to be Ardor Blossom. Don Quixote de la Mancha shall be helping us. Sync Association East, her only burn skill, I believe. Burn. On ally, you need one ally with the fast speed on Clash when against enemies with burn gains haste. If the target has 20 burn, it gains additional haste. I mean, we don't have anything else, so let's use that. There is nothing else that will help us here. Moving on to Ryoshu. Ryoshu has her classic that never goes out of style, but it is a Gluttony Resonance and we cannot use it. And so we will move on to other things. Sloth Resonance. Can't use it, we don't have Sloth. This is Pride, this is Lust Resonance. Yes, it's Lust Resonance. This is Envy Resonance. Envy Resonance we can use. We have true Envy skills, and this heals their HP and SP, so it's very good. Leo Association. When ally with a low speed of an enemy inflicts 3 burn on all random enemies. We don't need that much extra burn. We mostly need to keep our sanity up at all times, so we're going to be taking Lobotomy Red Eyes Ryoshu. As for Merso, this is a solo run, so we cannot make use of the middle brother excellent SP healing ability. We can use base Merso for damage reduction. Leo Association, what is the speed more warm burn? Yeah, sure, I'll take the extra burn. It is a resonance or it is a passive? Owned lust. Ah, it's owned lust. We don't generate lust outside of our block. I guess it's just for 1 more burn compared to 10% damage reduction. And this is a solo run, so we can also take this one that gives us an attack power up and protection if we're below 50%, but it requires a Wrath Resonance. And our Wrath is a skill tree. I say we take the damage reduction from base burst. So, Lord Hong Lu, you have one ally with the most speed flicks +1 coin with their effects attack coin. Burn count, huh? Or we can take extra damage, which is, always nice. I'll take the extra damage. The burn is nice, but he's already applies plenty of burn. He doesn't need more. And there are gifts to apply more burn. It would be nice outside of the mirror dungeon, so we'll keep that in the back pocket. This is for mirror dungeon. Meanwhile, fast ID also requiring ref resonance. Indeed. But I am not using a resonance one, I believe. I am using a... No, it is a resonance. Oops. Thank you for reminding me. I thought the only one that was resonance was lobotomy ego. I guess I got the two of them confused. This one is old. Well, let's go with the old one. Yeah. Extra damage is always nice, so we're taking extra damage. We don't generate gluttony, but we can get gluttony along the way. Heathcliff has 1 burn ID, which is not very good. No, it's excellent, but not for support. Another fast speed does 10% more damage, Rapier Slash. And this one is 3 resonance again. I guess we're gonna have to take a Heisho Pack just for that extra clash at low health. Here what we're gonna do. This is resonance, right? The resonance just kind of kills it here. We could make a pack like low HP pack, but yeah, no. I don't think he can help us now that I think of it. Does blunt damage. This one is damage against enemies with full health and or using defense skill. This is bullet sinking, pierce damage at lower health. Yeah. Several association is ruptured. This is charged. This is allow the fast speed. Clash power goes up by tremor. We don't have tremor. This one is a joke. One level releases speed, lose 10 speed when hit by an attack against blunt damage up. And Corp Clawing Hammer is 11 fast speed, flickable nail. We really don't have anything to help us here, do you? More pierce damage, and this one, it would be good, but it's a resonance, 3 resonance. I guess we can activate resonance eventually if we replace skills, but yeah, let's not count on that. Ishmael has a ref skill on her base ID that makes clashing better, low health. But we also have a low speed with 5% more blunt damage for every 3 burn. Besides, I always have Faust bench, so whatever fire is grab passive, so does LC Faust. I see. We could take Zwei. It's a pride owned. We can get owned along the way to get a defense level up. So we take a little bit less damage. This one is actually good. Hold on. This one is a Slough Gloom. Combat Star will allow us to use the base attack skill to hit 5 speed, times lowered SP. Alright, this is also good for maintaining our sanity. Let's take that one. We're gonna have to get a Razor, Ego resource generating gift, but it's good. It's not even a choice here. This is more damage. We're gonna take it. But let's not throw Rhodia the other ideas to the trash first. Let's see her Liu. It's 5 pierce damage. Can't use it. What a shame. What do you want, cat? Otis, how can you aid a burn team? You only have a singular burn ID, don't you? Yes, you do, and it's the Ego one. Below 30 speed. We could use the ring point list to maintain our sanity. For speed when defeating enemy with bleed. Who doesn't have speed for tapping an effect on target? It's only when defeating. I mean, the base one is good because if the enemy is low SP, they just do 30% more damage. Does it apply to one target or all? Yeah, no, we're taking that one. It's too good to ignore. And finally, Gregor. Now, we haven't taken any healing yet. One ally with a fast speed on hit heals 5% more ref damage for every 6 burn on target. This would be good, but then again, it's a resonance. And we need healing. We don't have any healing so far. So we are gonna take our boy here, the healer, and we're gonna call it a day. So let's review. Sanity management, clash power because we really don't have anything else. More speed, health healing and SP healing, although weak. Damage reduction, more damage, clash power, low health, sanity healing, more damage, or fighter, damage against enemies below 30 SP, and healing. I am confident on this team. Let's deploy it. Ah, I forgot to claim my rewards. Thank you. This is the only idea that can randomly do the most damage every once in a while for me. He is very strong. I will do a solo with him after. You know what? Up tomorrow will be solo Fire Fist. And deploy. We are taking empowered Starlight Guidance because this is a solo run. Yeah. We need protection. And we need a good. Affect potency already potentially gain the burn if it already has haste, gain one haste, truth and stuff. Potency inflict what they paying of stifled rage. I think it fits the character. Now, here we go. What shall I be taking with me? I believe we shall be taking the Ashen Constellation Blessing to make our character be able to survive on his own. We are also going to be taking Echoes of the Manor. Of course, can't leave without my little fingers here now. And finally, we are going to be taking... what shall we be taking? We use slash damage. Blunt? No, keywordless. What shall be? We could take imposed weight to make ourselves stronger. Or we could take actual healing. You know, instead of relying on the passives that won't be active for a while, we have a source of healing. So, damage reduction, stagger recovery, healing. Our care package for deploying a solo boy. Now, we have a lot of ego resources to get, and only one man to do so. Let's go and be pierced. I realized the mistake I did. The run just started and I already did a mistake. Behold my folly. Any one of these 3 nodes can be the Rose Spanner Workshop. Let's go up. They can also be crabs. I told my friend the sinners turn into children and they are confused. A lot of people probably are because they don't know that shenanigans happen on the 1st of April. The fuck-ass crabs can be present here right away, so choose your level of pain. Of course it's Rose Spanner. Who else would it be if not Rose Spanner Workshop? I don't have the patience for you guys. Perish.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
You motherfucker, that costed a pig reach activation. No, I am not taking that result. You are doing it again and you are doing it better.
혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고 안 된다 그러면 안녕해야죠. 무엇이어도 거시경 총알에 총 맞았네.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
없이 쪼개고 있어.
나중에 새겨드리죠.
그러지. 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
Now, I hate the Rose Feather Workshop because they have a tendency to haunt me in every mirror dungeon I do, and my friend, who also GMs on the same table I play at, use the character sprites a lot, and I'm tired of seeing them.
생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
걱정 마시고 치게 되는 꼴인데.
Recover.
777
And enter, finally! It's time for some proper damage up in here. 26 paralyze! My brother, you're not winning any clashes with this.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Didn't even make a sound for a stagger. Yeah, no. He's gonna die. We are going to restart the dungeon, unfortunately. I am stuck in shit creek without a paddle.
혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나
I
물어보고
despise the Rose Speller Workshop whenever I had to do solos. So let's forfeit this and try again.
전쟁이란 이런 것이군요. 전 장은 미달이었습니다.
And let's learn our lesson to avoid the to be pierced pack in the future.
까지 나와 있...
Same deal as before, same team, deploy them, and get our 3 gifts. Starlight Guidance maxed out. We take our Burned Pain of Stifled Rage. And we take our Blessing, we take our Blood Pack, and we take our Echoes of the Manor. Deploy once again. It's here again. That is true healing items. Yeah. Why are you getting Echoes of the Manor? Because it protects him against stagger. He only recovers from stagger if he's about to enter volatile ego state. If he's not about to enter volatile ego state, he can stagger normally, and I don't want that to happen. For example, right now, if he were to be staggered, he would be fully staggered, but Echoes of the Manor gives him a chance. Playing Gmod with my friends, and bombs are always exploding. Such is the Gmod experience, isn't it? Someone gets bored, and they will start throwing bombs around. Also, I need to apologize, as I am turning my desk fan here for it's horridly hot. I realized that once I was using the voice filter today on the stream, it polluted the entire stream with noise, and such the recording was quite bad. As the curse of audio mixing continues to haunt me, because the first time I played Limbus Company on this channel, live that is, for Ryoshu Skanto, I didn't have the power source for my microphone. And so my microphone was quite shit, my audio configurations were quite shit, and well, I was way too loud during stream, and it was bad, it was very bad. And so the same has happened today again, where I had the desk fan kind of like close here, and because of the filter that I had on my voice mod, there was this constant static noise, which I quite like, to be entirely honest. I am not against it, but not when we are trying to listen to the voice actors deliver such excellent lines during today's April's Fool. Ah, here we go, we're rolling at 37. That attack can roll a 50, easy.
만들라고 했던 것이 이라고 적을 갈아 마시는 거였나 싶구나. 욕심이 많이 어떻소?
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Goodbye. Now, if we can get our hands onto the rusty coin, that would be very good. Now, one thing I will be doing, if luck allows me, is to replace his skills 1s with skill 2. Even though his skill 2 consumes sanity on use, we are going to be scoring kills with it and recovering our sanity. Because it's an attack weight. Ooh, read the tablet. Obtain the tablet. Alright, gamble time. Nice.
운은 실력과도 연관되어 있죠?
Ooh, another free gift? Well, thank you. I love the doll.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Once again, into the fray, my friends.
당신의 탐을 맞을게요.
왜 의자가 없이 시도해고 있을까?
이번이야.
싸울
Fire
준비는
mode
있어,
activate.
무엇을 그렇게 깜깜하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 저런 놈들 굳이 세 번 놀랐네.
And that's another reason why we want a more attack weight, because phlebotomy pack, the little blood pack, recovers health on the first attack.
여전히
And if that attack is Wrath, we get more healing.
이제 이것이 진지하게 갖다 써야지.
Chunk that bug.
확 쉬어버리구만. 싸울 생각도 없는 것만
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
이게 하기는 하겠다.
Chunk that bug. All right.
나갈 수 없어.
그 새끼들 만들라고 했던
Goodbye.
여전이라고 제대로 마시는 거야.
Now, I don't know if you all saw it, but Limbus Company has made the announcement of a World Tournament Speedrun Mirror Dungeon. It was a April Fool joke, but man, it actually makes me want to try. Imagine if I somehow can score a good score with the Kurokumo team. Maybe I can be agent of, agent of change of the resurgence of the Kurokumo clan. And with that, we have all the gifts that I came here to get. We're gonna get Rusted Muzzle, because of course we are. And we're gonna sell nothing. All of these are good. I wanted melted paraffin, the horseshoe, but unfortunately, we could sell Echoes of the Manor and swap one of our gifts on our skills, but that puts us at a distinct disadvantage. Let's put it at risk, and I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But I do kind of want to do this. But I do. No. Do not risk the run. Caution wins over recklessness.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Wonder add IDs on Dante's tablet there on the table.
무엇이야?
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
왜 의자가 없이 시도해고 있어?
Enter Demon Mode. One-winged angel.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
생각이 있으면 복잡한 것들을 놀라네.
경정 속에서 타올라라.
난 찾을 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
Quit stabbing me, boy. Where's my book? While I am here waiting on this exciting mirror dungeon, where the hell is my book? Where did I put it? There it is. Book. Come here, book. Book time.
여전히 무섭고 겁나.
I am going to be checking out my book while the rear dungeon is happening, because I still am in the process of adapting all of these wonderful items here into items for my tabletop, for my players to use. And some of them are horrific.
했던 것이 일하고 저걸 팔아 마시는 거였나 싶어.
But let's not lose
욕심이 나는 것이.
stride here.
여전히 무섭고 겁나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 나갈 수 없어.
Actually, I will adapt this later.
놀만치 노는 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워물고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Give me more starlight, for I am quite starved for it. Offense level up, tomb. It's the highest echo gives. Friends getting Kurokumo-ish and Pinky skincare. Skincare? Ah. Well, Kurokumo-ish is very good, and I highly recommend it. Now I'm not fighting the fuck-ass whale. And to be cleaved. I don't know what's on to be cleaved. Let's go to be cleaved. We use slash attacks. We have but one pierce attack. Let's go to the path of least resistance here. Ooh! I call Sinclair skincare sometimes. Ah. Pinky, oh, he's very good. He's very good. I did a solo with him up to floor 15 with no adversity, but I committed a horrible mistake of replacing most of his attacks with a skill tree. Do not do that. I do not recommend it, because his skill tree to be empowered requires obtaining buffs from his skill 2 and 1, which is the Azure Moonlight Blade.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
What's going on here? Bongies! And they're all dodging.
제 판단을 딱
How? I think they're learning their lesson. Because how nice of them to just spend an entire turn doing nothing, waiting for me to, you know, get ready. But because of their raw chicken presence, I cannot enter Super Saiyan mode because they drain my sanity. And they have really good coin luck. Why do they have 6 attack power up? Ah, remember how I said I didn't sell Echoes of the Manor? And here it is. I see. If this doesn't take damage, apply true attack power up next turn. Ah, they baited me. They baited me good. They baited me very nice.
제 판단을 따를게요.
It is the same thing with Knight Ishmael. You should take Echoes of the Manor if you're trying to solo with her, because where are the Limbabs? They are in daycare right now. When you missed the stream, I assume, you can watch it on my channel. It was a delight, even though the audio quality is quite scuffed since I have used my voice modulator to narrate the events. But the problem is that I kept my desk fan on, and the desk fan polluted the sound because of the filter. But you are free to watch. My sincere reactions are there, and it was quite a joy. In any case, just because Y Ishmael cannot be staggered by raw damage when she is on her defensive stance does not mean she cannot get staggered by other effects. So, if you're doing a solo for your Sinner's glutes, please bring Echoes of the Manor. Unless, of course, you're running with Capo Salt, and then he doesn't need it. Alright, another skill substitution for Sunset Blade. Oh yes, we get Rusty Commemorative Coin. We got a Ego gift, Ego resource generating gift. Seeing Verg be a child was hilarious, indeed it was. And I'm glad we know that he's not immune to the April Fool's shenanigans. Is there anything I want to do here? That is a matter, coin. What did I sell? Did I sell something by accident I shouldn't have? Alright. Bloody Gadget. Melted Paraffin. Bloody Gadget is damage up, melted paraffin is more burn. I would like to have more damage, please. Now, Lust Affinity attack skills. Alright, I was gonna ask. He has a Lust Affinity block, but it has to be specifically attack skills. Alright. Alright. Up to the boss that is weak to Wrath. What a shame, I think I know who it is.
최선을 다할게요.
Cat, what are you doing? Psst. Ah, it was not who I thought it was. Ah, we enter in Super Saiyan mode right off the bat. Let's go.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Ah, thanks for the bleed, kind stranger. We're gonna stigmatize the hell out of you now.
여전히 무섭고 커. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았고.
A stab. And because of Rusty commemorative coin, we use it again. Oops.
보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아.
We're on that.
이번엔 재미 좀 붙는다. 자격과 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
여전히 무섭고 커. 그럼에도
Let's use our power. Blazing Strike! By the way, I'm not joking. Blazing Strike is the highest rolling card on Ruina for enemies, except for one, I think it's Greta, but that one's like a forced roll or whatever. Not even the Red Mist can out-roll him, right, with no modifiers. Blazing Strike's the single most hard-hitting skill on Library of Ruina from the boss, aside from a forced one. And because you have multiple body parts, all these attack-weighted skills are going to hit you multiple times. Nice job, Sinclair. He's very strong. This screen will be quite short today from the looks of it. Well, it can't be helped, since, you know, I already did one today for the very good event. Alright, give me burn, give me more burn. When burn, apply more burn. Give me that, give me that. We have enough healing already, so we don't need another one. If I go here, it is death because it's the mannequins. Let's go fight fire with fire. Psst, come here. Come here. Come here. Ah, my beautiful little cat. Hold on. I'm gonna grab this cat now. Ah! Behold, the beast. Ah, my little demon. He's licked my face today to wake me up because he's a little demon. Yeah, he wants to go. Ah. Ah, free gifts. I'll take it. Let's fight it all. We are medium against blunt, so we should be fine. Alright, let's stigmatize the hell out of you. I try to minimize damage by just clashing against the attack with multiple hits. Bonk. Bonk. Now we are in Super Saiyan mode. The burning angel of vengeance. The one-winged angel of wrath. I shall avenge my mentor and my crush. I mean, my other mentor. And Nothing, and I say nothing, can dissuade me from this path. Not even a clown with some choice words. Here we go. We clash against this attack, and then we clash against the guard to give all of his talismans back to him. Big damage, but it can be bigger. And you get to reuse it because of the coin. You did your best there, buddy. Why, yes, I shall give you all your talismans back. Here you go. And now you have 10 talismans on your pocket. And now you have no attack power. And I have 4 AoEs coming your way. And wouldn't you know, you have 2 body parts. I'm attacking you 8 times now.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Excellent. Reminds me of Mondonowski. Kill him! Kill him now! He won't see death coming. And there goes our sanity back up. This is the most unstable young adult I've ever seen in my life. But that's his entire kit, isn't it? He has true IDs that require constant psychiatric help. Down the path of repressed wrath. I don't want to fight you. Not here. Goodbye. Now actually, give me your gift. You are going to die. You were an easy fight. I could have ignored it and shortened the string time, but I do not want to do that. The string is already going to be short enough as it is, because this boy can dish out some serious damage. I just have to be sure to clash against the right skill, which is the one that clasps you. This one. The only pride skill it has. Here we go. Ah, this abnormality is so cool. I like the way the melting gold, the blood. It's one of my favorite abnormalities. This theme song, the background is so good, man. It is like one of the most like eldritch abominations type of abnormalities on Limbus Company, and I love it. Go and clash!
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Oh no! We are about to get staggered. We're about to be dead, actually. Goodbye. I didn't realize he applied so much bleed. Never mind, I have gravely misjudged this abnormality. Easy level, easy. How easy it would be. I am in big trouble. I might have to use Ira here. Ira. Anger. Ah, I see. He applies a lot of bleed. Ooh. Nine times of 20. We are already bleeding out our entire ass here. This is not good. What can we do here? We are in big shit right now. We are gonna try and use Era right now. It is not good because he still is attacking us. It's still burning through our everything. I didn't fight this ever with my Trevor team. Watch one of my sinners lose the most important clash and proceed to do 705 damage to everyone. Indeed. And I committed the same mistake as well. What does this attack do, actually? I have another Walpurgis that I don't know what it does. Clash power for every true lead on main target. Do more damage based on the missing HP of self. They 50% sub targets. Kill all again Ripman. What's this on my feet? You inflict burn, inflict bleed, no healing. I see. And for very pin. Let's give it a shot. If push comes to shove, I will have to bring backup. I do not wish to bring backup, as I did say this was going to be quite easy, and he is very powerful. However, there is far too much bleed on me right now. Hold on. What is this? A lost little kitten. Behold. You are adorable. Hello? Yes, you are adorable. Hello? What are you doing here? You're lost? I love you. I love you. Sorry about the kittens, everyone. Oh boy, what do we do here? If we clash twice, we lose all our health. And we have no way of regaining it quickly. Not quickly enough. This might have been a mistake. There's no healing to be had at all. We can try a one-sided attack. We are faster than him. If we can't regenerate our health from it, however, we are screwed. Mistakes were made. Let's die well. Unless he can somehow stagger the creature, which I doubt he is able to. Ah, he has dodge, and there is our death. One-sided, bleed-applying attacks. We are going to have to bring backup, because we simply cannot tank all that bleed. Not by ourselves. Not without an evade, certainly not without a counter. If we did have a counter, we could use the counter, but we do not. So, to keep in the spirit of things, we are not going to bring anyone else but these... Are you lost? Do you want me to grab you again? We're going to be bringing the normal sinners here to aid us, because, well, I was overconfident, and now I'm paying the price. Unfortunately, this is not going to be a true solo, but it could be if you could change nodes. But once you committed to a path in the mirror dungeon, you are committed to it. And so, here's what we are going to do, however. No, there's no salvaging this. I'm sorry. Unfortunately, the true solo for this fight has been broken. Even if you decide to do something funny, as we're gonna block and evade with the sinners as they act as meat cushions for Sinclair, the true spirit of a true solo is lost, because I have decided, you have decided to lose the most important clash once again.
뒤질 만한 상황이 해야지. 벌써 시야. 혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는.
I don't want to give up on the run, and this was supposed to be a true solo run. I'm not going to restart it though. We shan't restart it. Sorry. But yeah, no, this is no longer a true solo. True solo would have the character fight alone and receive all the damage, but at the end we're gonna see that these other guys are gonna have damage as well. What's with their luck on the coin? Maybe this is divine punishment telling me I should restart the run, but I don't know. I don't know. Might start bringing layered bandages as one of our, you know, starting kit. It isn't a matter of stagger or not being able to deal damage, it is a matter of bleed. Come here. I'm gonna grab you again if you get close.
단단히 잡고 총알 쓰는 건 총알 끄지 말고.
We're doing somehow worse than last time. What is going on? I am willing to give up the run, because this is supposed to be a solo run. And I already broke that by bringing sinners. Let's give up. But on the other hand, I never let that stop me before, so we're gonna do this normal way. We're gonna keep going. Let's just beat this boss. There's no way to unchoose it now. This is the path that we are locked into, and so we must make the most of it.
아야, 거기서 그러고 있으면 뭐가 쭉 떨어져야 저 짝도 힘이 안 된 게 멀리 있으란 것인 게 그 시기 안 하면 안 되겠지?
탈출 개체 확인.
Let's make the most of it. This just means that in the future I might revisit the solo run for Dawn Claire, but I do apologize for breaking the vow of a solo run like this. It is just for this boss, and I did bit off more than I could chew. I realize that now. Oh well. It does make me feel kind of shitty. But it's already been 8 hours into the stream, I'm not going to throw away the run just like that. I keep reiterating the same things. Why am I apologizing? I had brought layered bandages, then maybe I could have won that.
진짜 재미좀 먹었구만. 칼 단단히 잡고 총알 쓰는 건 총알 끄지 말고. 아주 끓여오고 나불고.
명령대로.
Punishment from the gods that have arrived upon me. I now have 100 level 53. I see. Well, I already did a video on him. He is very live on him. He is very good. It just needs skills to get really going.
내가 일하고 씨부리고 있는데 뭔 한숨을 확 싹바가지는 챙겨라. 에?
당신의 판단을 따르게.
I am not happy with this result, honestly. I am this close to restarting the entire run.
아야, 거기서 그러고 있으면 뭐가지 똑 떨어져야. 저 짝도 힘이 안 된 게 머리를 쓰는 것인 게. 그 시기 안 하면 안 되겠지?
조여 먹구를 달궈물자.
이거는 또 불을 기름으로 끌라가냐? 어째? 알아서 해.
This guy is stronger than I remember him being. Much stronger.
싹바가지는
It is frustrating me to no end that I had to break my solo run status on this stream because of an abnormality that usually I mop the floor with every time I encountered it. But I guess every time I did encounter it, I had a larger team. Or an EID that can dodge. I did not realize it applied so much bleed and so much bleed
약화된 것
count.
같습니다.
그제 그것은 굴짝에 갖다
Well, I will, again, not gonna give up on the run. Let's just keep going and forget this happened. In the future, I will do another Sinclair's Dawn Officer run, probably when I run out of options. But that is that. Unfortunate, but clear selection, deploy the solo office hunter.
최선을 다할게요.
느껴지지? 저것들이 아까부터
Start the fight.
딱 사냥하기 좋은
나
Now, tomorrow is Wednesday. Wednesday, I have my Japanese classes, so there will be no stream tomorrow. Like, no afternoon stream. There will be the daily Limbus stream at the end of the day, of course it will. And it's going to have to be a quick one, because tomorrow there is the maintenance. And so if I start my mirror dungeon run at the usual time, I have to clear it in under 2 hours. Otherwise, the server goes on maintenance, as it happened during the G-Corp run. And you're doing a solo run. Yes, I am, although the status of that is questionable. Simply because I had to use backup during an abnormality fight, because Sinclair had no way to beat it, because that abnormality in question applied far too much bleed for him to handle on his own. So, make of it as you will, if you still consider this a true solo run or not. I have already committed to this run, I will not restart it. But in the future, I will do a proper true solo run as a way to make amends. And probably go up to floor 15 or something. Let me write that down. It will be my penance. Where is it? Here we go. There's solo. There we go. Save it. And stir it. Alright, let's replace his other skill 1 to a skill 2. And off we go. Melted paraffin, why the hell not? What else we have here? We could take lowest star, blunt skill, pride affinity. We don't have pride or blunt skills, so we cannot use this. Let's enhance our existing gifts then. Since this is a solo-ish run, we cannot activate the tier 5 gifts, and so we're just going to power up what we have. More damage. Here we go, we're good to go. Into the fight. It is going to be the moth. Let's see if he can solo her. I don't think he can. Because of the sheer amount of burn he's going to take. Here we go. That is the problem with trying to roll solos with any character is bosses that apply a lot of status ailments or have forced mechanics on them, such as Dongrang and as on all the Spiral of Envy. Deploy, clash, and win. Recovered. Still in dire straits here. Very dire straits. As we don't have enough to avoid all of the attacks. And we have no way of healing with our egos. At all.
여전히
Let's pray for the best, which is not very good. We can heal off an attack and a clash win? Sure.
우리를 아주
And
박살내버려.
that burn is still gonna have her health.
맛이 아주 딱이야.
Good. Now reuse it. Now do it again. Oh, you bastard.
어째?
Well, people, say goodbye to Sinclair. He has fucked up.
원래 말이야. 뒤질 만한 상황인데.
And because we have no way of reviving ourselves, he would have died there from burn damage.
살려줄 수 있는지
Isn't status ailments fun when you're fighting with a solo character? More events as an Emperor's event. We, the keeper, get turned into an otter. That's interesting. Here we go.
당신의 판단을 따를게.
Why an otter specifically? Sinclair! I will not take that result. You will do it again.
그래야지. 별수 없이야. 혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고 안 된다 그러면 안녕해야지. 무엇이야?
Sparks. There's the sparks. Forward.
당신의
Weird.
판단을 따를게.
Sinclair! I mean, yeah, I mean, as far as the Pro First goes, previous Limbus Company ones were a joke at a gacha, and then the second one was a reference to Shakespeare. So I do believe it was pretty alright in terms of dust explosion. Sure.
여전히
Die well, Sinclair.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Becomes a stagger,
이래서 걱정만 끼치게 되는
and he
꼴.
recovers. But now we are at the threshold of death.
단단히 잡고 총알 쓰는 건 총알 쓰지 말고.
Go, fight and win.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 이 경적 속에서 타올라라.
Very good. Now do it again.
아주 박살내버려 이게.
And try not to fuck it up this time.
그거는 불을 기름으로 끌라가.
He fucked it up.
알아서 해.
Oh, everybody, say goodbye to Sinclair as he burns to death. Because he decided to clash against slower skills first. I guess it is my fault for not using the
혹시 모른 게 한번
magic arrow that
살려줄
tells
수
me where the
있는지나
clash is gonna
물어보고.
go. But persist we shall, and not bringing backup for the goddamn moth.
무엇이야?
I see victory, I see a way to win, and we shall. If he can stop fucking it up, or I guess she's getting lucky too. Try.
뒤질 만한 상황이면 뒤져버려야지. 별수 없이야. 혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고.
Such is the nature of solo runs. We're gonna retry fights a lot. Do not grow concerned over it.
당신의 판단을 따를게. 이번에야말로 이 싸움을 끝내주겠어.
이번에는 재미 좀 보는가. 자네 저 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
According to the magic arrow, the first clash is gonna be this one. I guess it's forcing me to use this skill first, which I don't want to. Let's try using an eagle. I'm sure that will go fine.
여전히 무섭고 고비다. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 다음 나라.
이제 이것을 진지하게 갖다 써야지.
다음 나라.
별로 어려울 거 없잖아. 이거는 불을 기름으로 끌어간다. 어째?
All right, Walpurgis Knight, eagle.
됐다. 알았어.
잠시 아파도 참아주세요. 잠깐할게요. 사람만큼 훌륭한 음악을 만들어주는 건 없어요.
Not very good, but yeah. Here comes the stagger.
이래서 걱정만 끼치게 되는 꼴이.
인자 책임 좀 먹었구만. 단단히 잡고 총알 쓰는 놈들 총알 쓰지 말고. 몸이 아주 끓여오고 나물고.
All right, don't screw this up.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Broke her wings. He screwed this up. But is there still a chance? Of course not. He cannot heal more HP than he will lose from burn. One more try. For glory. I am really unlucky today. I got two bosses that are very strong against solo characters. Because of starting with a lot of slots and applying a lot of burn. Do ignore the witch laughing on the background.
낙인 새겨드리죠.
The path I see for victory here is really spamming Sunset Blade. It should be our main skill instead of Blazing Strike. Though we can use Blazing Strike twice, I'd rather just go with AoE, so counter that dust explosion.
여전히 무섭고 겁이.
Don't cock this up, of course he's gonna cock it up. It's Sinclair. I am really unlucky today.
이래서 걱정만 끼치게.
You should have broken her wings by then. Love being at Shit Creek without a paddle.
여전히 무섭고 겁이. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Exploded. Yep, retry time. I'm having a real bad time with this. I am having a real bad time with this.
혹시 모른 게 한번
How the hell did G-Corp, Gregor, and Otis beat this? Right, there were two of them, and they managed to beat the... They used a lot of egos, and we have Trash Crab Brainwine too.
자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까?
끝내주겠어.
무엇을 그렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 저런 놈들은 세번 봤어요.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
That's much better.
이래서 걱정만 끼치게 되는 꼴인데.
진짜 재미 좀 보고 팔 단단히 잡고 총알 쓰는 놈들 총알 아끼지 말고 몸이 아주 끓여오르는
Let's see. If we can pop the wings, we might have a chance here. Hopeless, you say? How about harmony? Neutral. And how about this one? Dominating. I don't know about that, but we'll see.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도
First, we need to regenerate some health and break those wings. Wings broken. That cancels out the attacks, right? Of course not. Why would it cancel out the attacks if the part is broken? Alright, we cancel out the big attack.
손으로 잘라낼 수 있다.
Lose the sanity, but that's fine. We get to reuse it to lose more sanity. That's fine. We regenerate a lot of sanity. And now he explodes because he has 91 burn. Alright. I am shamed and humbled. We are restarting the run.
한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고 안 된다 그러면
Streamer, you're Tornado. Hello, VG Glola, how you doing? You don't have to show up on both, but that's fine. We are restarting the run because we got shit out of luck. Hey, that restores our, you know, our true solo status of this run. I'm gonna have to do it faster now because it's been already an hour and a half. But I really got unlucky. First, I got let my ego get the best of me by fighting the Spiral of Contempt with a single unit, and then I got the Ardor Blossom Moth of all units to get. I got that one. Alright, we take our True Starlight Guidance. We take our Pain of Stifled Rage. We take our Healing, Phlebotomy. What else should we take? The Resistance for damage, of course. And I don't know what else. More healing, maybe? Or some way to revive, really. More healing is always good, I guess. We can also take painkillers, but no. We need to be staggered first. We could take bandages. Bandages are among the heals 50% of their max HP. But we also have bleed. Is there anything from the burn category that can help us in this endeavor? I don't think so. What to take? This is... I guess we could take Crown Torns. The main problem we're having is that... Hello, Kilik, real Real Louis. Sorry if I didn't see your name there. I was a little busy getting muffed. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. I don't know what to take to help him on his endeavors, honestly. He is kind of getting his ass kicked because of status effects. And I don't have a reliable way to remove status effects. Let's take lithograph. Why the hell not? We're not taking Echoes at the Manor this time, which might be a mistake. Here we go. Let's avoid Lake World. Flatboat Gamblers is fine. Automated Factory should be fine as well. We have this, which is very good. And we have more damage on focus encounters. Yeah, let's go. Flatboat Gambler. Flatbroke Gamblers. Here we go. You know what? Deploy. Restart. This is going to be. I thought if you recall at the beginning of the stream, I said this was going to be a short one because we were doing so well. And look at where my pride has taken me. And we might have be fucked here too. Nice.
이제 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
Right. We're almost at full sanity.
이번에는 재미좀. 당신의 판단에 따르게. 자네가 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
We're full sanity. Time to go Super Saiyan once again. Stab and stab. Alright, the healing gift was a good choice because we're going to be staggering a lot of things. Just gotta be careful with the abnormalities we face, really.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 여전하네.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Blazing strike.
나갈 수 없어.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
Here we go.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
I do appreciate that you are watching me to suffer through this. I really do. Thank you.
나갈 수 없어. 나갈 수 없어.
But hey, if I do manage to clear this this dungeon through solo, proper this time since I had to give up on the last one, I will no longer have to do the penance for Dawnklair, which would be nice. By the way, I'm introducing the concept of streamer penance here. It is, I promised to do a solo run with Dawnklair, but in that previous run I had broken that rule because I come across a boss that he could not beat on his own because of bleed count. Now, I was going to do a quote-unquote penance of playing it again until room 15, not today of course, to, you know, make up for the fact that I did not make good on my promise of clearing the entire dungeon only with the singular ID, a solo. But hey, we're free now. My passives aren't activated because I don't have materials to activate them yet.
단지 이것은 극작에 갖다 써야 돼. 별로 어려울 것 같아.
Here we go.
여전히
말안 해도 알아서 잘하고.
그럼에도 멈추지 말고 나갈 수 없어.
Sunset Blade.
경 속에서
막으려고 했지. 나도 저걸 바람 마시는 거였나 싶어. 욕심이 나는 것이야.
여전히
Easy encounter because Dunkler is really good. He has a shit ton of coin power-ups. His skill 2 does AoE, and he does more AoE if he's a full sanity. If you have... You only really need base E-Sank to make him stay on the volatile ego mode for a long time. But yeah, he's very good. He's very good. I wasn't having any problems. Fuck off. Fuck off, you piece of shit. Get the hell away from me. Alright, hold on, give me a moment here. A friend of mine wants to join. Let me just... How do I... Where is it? Sound. Existing Discord sound. Alright, my friend wants to say something and I will allow him to do so. Well, yeah, he just dropped the call. As soon as I prepared it for him to say, he just dropped the call. Off we go. Fuck it, give me the thing. It only applies for one turn, so we'll be fine. Give me a refresh. Ooh, Bloody Gadget and Prejudice. I'll take Prejudice. Yes, I will take that. I shall become prejudiced. This is kind of worthless, so I'm gonna sell it. And not enough for the Bloody Gadget. What a shame. We shall enhance this, which shall... To haste. And this will... inflict 4 burn potency, and this will... 24 more speed, more damage. I will upgrade this one first. Alright. I'm just gonna call him, fuck him. Alright, Jet, what's up? You're live on stream.
Yeah, I'll be...
Hold on. Alright, you're live on stream now. What's up? What do you want to say?
Hello, Jet. I just say that right now I'm watching your stream.
Which
but I'm
one?
also watching the video. I'm watching your daily too, but I'm looking at the full screen. And I can't get over the fact that your fucking stupid grid doesn't disappear at all.
It was a good ass event, what can I say?
Literally. I'm sorry, I just can't stop looking at that picture.
It's a great picture, it's a great creature. We have been blessed this day.
It's not only Don Quixote, it's the smallest planet out of all. This dude just radiated that energy there.
Well, I said I was gonna have fun with it. It's always a joy whenever they do April's Fool because it's always very good.
That's free. Just look at you.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을
Oh
다할게.
god. Sorry, I didn't interrupt your shit like that. I
But
just had to
it's fine. I'm
comment
glad
on
you were
it.
enjoying it. Maybe someday you pick up the game.
Yeah, I should definitely.
It's fun. Jet.
Limbus, yeah.
당신의 판단.
You're probably gonna complain and tell me to just pick up the library first.
No, not really. Limbus is a good starting point. It's free. It's literally free. You just log in and play. It's not library where you have to pay for it.
Yeah. Anyways,
And-
that's a lot of...
Yeah. All right, then. See you around. By the way,
I just love that you're so happy. God damn, you're gonna have to put it on a clip or something.
Sure. By the way, I have been adapting the things from this book for our lovely tabletop, and I haven't even touched the surface.
Tell me that you're not gonna do age regression in the rest of.
No, I'm not gonna do that. No.
You cannot make Austin cuter than he already is. Please don't do that. The war will collapse.
We'll see how it goes, Jet. We'll see how it goes. Oh, yeah.
I wonder why they didn't change to Claire though.
Oh, they didn't. They didn't change the voice for Mercel. He's remained the same voice.
Yeah, I noticed that he didn't change his voice. Why does Sinclair look the exact same?
Who? Oh yeah, Sinclair. Yeah, no. Sinclair's like on his early 20s. Or just like almost 20 or something like that.
Not gonna distract you anymore. I know you're busy with the stream.
I'm not doing much. This is a solo run, and solo runs tend to be a little boring because if you get a bad boss fight, you're just shafted. And the game is not really designed for solo runs. People do it for fun. It's possible. You can certainly do it, and I did it more than a few times. Problem is, you get a boss that has a certain mechanic or applies too much of a status effect, and you don't start with the same action slots as the boss, so he gets like 5 to 6 one-sided attacks to apply shit on you.
Jesus. They fight that just better teammates or just crazy the RNG guys?
No, it's really just not about being better things. It's because I'm playing solo. A single character has to take all the attacks. If I had like 6 sinners,
you don't have the rest of your team. Okay, I get it. I
to
get it.
share, yeah. Because you start with single skill slot if you're playing solo, and per turn you gain another one. Until you get enough skill slots that you can clash the attacks and not get hit, you have to tank it. That's why solo sometimes gets hard stopped by a boss. Unless,
that being said, I did check out a challenge video that I think it was Kurokuma Ishmael doing solo, and I don't think she took a single blow, dude.
Kurokuma Ishmael has evade. Not every ID has evade. And there's the fact that you also have to focus on focus encounters rather than on focus encounters. And focus encounters fucking suck for solo fighters because they can't change their targets.
That was, yeah, that was, IC card that could become a nightmare. Anyways, once again, I don't have much that I can comment. I just,
there's a presence here is enough. By the way, I didn't pick up your call earlier because I am on streamer mode when I have OBS open, so Discord doesn't notify me about stuff.
Makes sense, makes sense. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it a habit to just crash on your stream every now and then. I don't know. I don't think I'm funny enough.
Not a lot of people watch this, and it's always fun to have my friend around, so don't feel concerned about it. I am not going to the crab fights. Not again. Get me the hell out of here.
Why not? The people want to see the crab fight.
No, the crabs fucking suck for solo players because they apply so much fucking rupture.
Oh yeah.
Unlike our tabletop, Rupture here has potency and count. Count is the number of times an effect does its effect, and potency is how strong it is. A crab hits you with an attack, and he hits you with 10 Rupture potency. So 10 times you get hit, you take 1 damage. And then another crab comes in and apply, I don't know, some 10 to 20 Rupture potency on you, and now you will take... Every time you get hit, for the next 10 hits, you take fixed 20 damage. And each one of their attacks keep applying more. And if you're fighting solo, you're just going to take a lot of those. And I'm just fighting Inquisitors now, which is kind of bad.
Yeah. I'm not jealous of your spot you're currently in.
Because they apply bleed, they apply nails, and they apply paralysis. And I got staggered.
Yeah. I'm not distracting you at all.
That's fine. There's not much I can do. This is an unfocused encounter. It's just bad luck.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bore the rest of your stream here. I just wanted to say that
I am paying the price for not bringing Echoes of the Manor. God damn it.
Anyways, you have fun.
I will. Thank you. Until next time, Zed.
I'm gonna be a bit of a chill here and ask chat what kind of challenge videos would they actually like, because I've been asking G4 for the longest time that, you know, YouTube really likes it when you make a video with the title of "Can you beat X video game with Y?" and this really seems up G4's alley. So if anybody has any video suggestion, let him know.
Yeah, but I tell him that sometimes. But yeah, already doing challenges by running teams instead of just running the mirror dungeon with a team that can clear it. And because every stream,
work on the clickbait, dude. Gotta work on the
I hate
clickbait.
clickbaits.
But yeah, but it's man. You wanna get rich quick. You wanna do the clickbaits.
싸울 준비는 써놨으니까.
Oh god, look at what is such a beautiful little lovable shit.
불안다냐?
걱정만 미치게 되는 꼴이.
세번 갔을 거군.
Yep.
I
Well,
didn't
now
see
I have
that.
an
I
idea for
had to
the
mute
awesome
myself to the
dungeon.
Labovification of Limbus Company. I am once again paying the price of my hubris. I might have to restart this run again because I don't have a specific ego gift because I thought I wasn't going to need it. That prevents your character from being staggered once. And well,
나가.
Is that Lei Hang as an Orion?
yes, as announcer Leihang, I did a horrible mistake to acquire that, but now he's never leaving that
혹시
slot.
모른 게 한번 살려줄 수
Is he just
있는지나
parading you while
물어보고.
you were?
He's just saying stuff. He's one of the best
okay.
ones.
이제
Alright then. Well, I'll drop it now.
Bye bye, Jetto.
See ya. Have fun.
And that was my good friend Jet. Anyway, we are in deep trouble here. We're in big trouble. I guess we gotta re-roll until they decide to use defense skills, because right now they stagger me before I can do anything. And once again, I'm paying the price for not taking Echoes of the Manor. Even say I said it was very good to take it. One more time.
원래 말이야. 뒤질 만한 상황이면 뒤지지 않아야지.
Otherwise, this means another reset, and I hate doing that. It is bad. It's annoying. It takes time. And these guys really want to attack me.
저것들이 아까부터 거시기를 주는 게 딱 설명하기 좋아서. 원래 말이야. 뒤질 만한
One more retry, see if they can get some blocks going on. Otherwise, I'm resetting the run once again. Because this was really bad. And it's not even like a difficult fight. It's just that these guys just decided that, okay, we're gonna stagger you and you don't have Echoes of the Manor, so get screwed, nerd. One more time. We try, we fight. Again, the stream is gonna go longer than usual. The solo run will continue until my morale improves. My morale was very high today. Now it is no longer. We're just on floor 2, so forfeit.
지금은 때가 아니야. 도움을 청해야만.
Yes. So this is another reinforcement and a hard-learned lesson. Use the goddamn Echoes of the Manor if you're doing a solo run. Otherwise, you might find yourself in a situation that could be avoided and won. But what the did my Limbus company just crash? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Give me a moment. I'm restarting the game. I am genuinely cursed today. Not only I had like shit luck for bosses on the Mirror Dungeon first try, even though I was doing so well, the game crashed. It never crashed before. Well, it crashed once on stream. But we're not leaving the stream until the solo ass run is complete. Don Sinclair is extremely strong and he can do this. It's just bad luck. I'm gonna keep saying that because it's a gambling game. Starlight bonuses, please. Burn, Pain of Stifled Rage. Sinking, Echoes of the Manor. The Blood Pack and Lithograph. Deploy. For as long as it takes, we'll be here. And I will be helping anyone that has any doubts. Alright, now going to Hammer, Lake Ward, or To Be Pierced. All of these suck. Reroll. Dragons of the Manor, Pater Erosion, or Lake Ward. All of these suck as well, but we'll take Lake Ward. Pain Erosion, I mean. The first one is Blue Star. Take your leave. I don't want to be here. Go away. I can't even use its gift. You are a good fight. Give me your shit.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
There we go. Now, I got a few new games I want to stream at some point, but I have to make time for it. And I already promised the Extreme Mirror Dungeons. It's gonna be soon. I'm waiting for the update to drop, so they drop all the achievements, so I can do them. I can see all of them and do them. Try to do them all at once. I forgot an important gift. I guess we can survive without it. You know what the important gift I forgot? The blessing. The blessing for solo runners. The blessing that reduces your weak damage. I forgot it. Because I am frustrated. A little bit. Alright.
이 싸움을 끝내주겠어. 여전히 무서워할 겁이. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 이래서
It's one mistake. It's one mistake on a solo run and your guy dies. I really wish there was more support for solo fights. Not having the slots really screws you over. Let's do it again. We do it again. As long as it takes, we're gonna be here. I am going to do the solo run. I commit to it now. I don't care if I stay here until midnight. I have fewer students. I can go deeper into the night. And this is all to do a normal mirror dungeon. Normal, hard mirror dungeon, because I don't play the normal one. Oh boy, here we go. Starlight Guidance, enter. Give me the pain. Give me the keywordless gift. It's the blessing, it's the healing, it's the echoes of the manor. Maybe, and just maybe, this is punishment. This is divine punishment. Let's go Faith and Erosion. We had good time on those. Okay, good. Lithograph, as long as we can get it. Go, wonderful Gambler Lou. Alright, starting good. We have the true healing items we wanted. Bloy. The thing that is happening is that a lot of the passives that I need haven't been activated as well, and again, I am making up excuses. I am right. God fucking damn it, it's the fucking Inquisitors again. What did I do to deserve this? What did I do to deserve this? Alright, let's see how it goes. Because he has one speed, the guys are going to attack first. There is nothing I can do but get staggered this turn. So prepare yourselves. Because this is an unfocused encounter, we cannot change our target. So it's just a one-sided beatdown now. Bigger stagger. Even larger stagger. I'm getting kind of mad here, I'm not gonna lie. I pride myself in having good patience, but the game is trying my patience today.
어찌했을까? 뭔 또한
당신의 판단을 따를게.
거시기하지 말고 그냥 돌아오지 그러냐?
And we're gonna die from bleed. How lovely.
원래 말이야. 뒤질 만한 상황은 글쎄 없이야. 혹시 모른 게 한번 살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고.
I can't see my eyes, but I'm blinking very slowly.
안녕해야죠. 더 거시기하면 추한 게 그지 않아?
Three counters, this one's better. Don't attack the guy with a counter, just block.
당신의 판단을 따를게. 당신의 판단을 따를게.
자네가 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
Ow!
이래서 걱정만 끼치게 되는 꼴인데.
Look at the paralysis go up. These Inquisitors, I'm glad these Inquisitors are... we're probably going to be seeing them again on Canto 10. But I'm glad these Inquisitors, I was going to say, are left here on lower Canto land because of how much paralysis they apply, how much debuff they apply. They were developed with still the Ruina mindset. They are far too strong.
원래 말이야. 뒤질 만한 상황이면 뒤져야지. 글쎄 없이야.
I am not having... I'm straight up not having a good time right now.
살려줄 수 있는지나 물어보고 안 된다 그러면
And you know what? No. Faith Erosion is banned from my starter packs on solo characters because, goddamn, it's been 2 hours. I should have beaten this dungeon by now.
전투의 내용이 난해하긴 했어도 쉬는 것을 상상한 적은 없네만 이러면 중간중간 훈련을 내빼고
I am very mad. I'm very mad. I might scrub the string off the face of the planet.
까지 나와있지.
Nah. I shall go up to my... Hold on, what the hell? Oh. If you don't realize how annoying the enemies are in the earlier cutscenes, you'll try to run a solo. Indeed, they are very... They were designed with a Ruina mindset of, you know, skills. They have incredibly strong debuffs and other status effects. Which character now on... what's it called? On the newer cantos that apply paralysis, man. Paralysis is the bane of our existence. Ooh, this is the 4th try now that I'm trying for solo here. Yep. But insist we must. Might get... Yeah, no, we need some source of healing, so let's take this. And try again. The main problem is that, as always with solo, you're always struggling with your skill slots. The Outcast is a good one to start. We're gonna go for the Outcast. You're always struggling with your skill slots because you're fighting alone. And if you're fighting alone against enemies that apply bleed, rupture, burn, or anything of the like, all of those status are going to be concentrated on you. And Inquisitor, for example, apply paralysis, which is going to stack up and just screw you over. So we gotta be really careful with the packs we choose when we're playing solo. Especially early on. Later down, when we get like 1 trillion gifts and you enter an unfocused encounter and everyone's staggered, it's easy peasy. But the problem lies with, you know, certain bosses and certain encounters. But hey, again, the game is not focused on solo, so you're already playing the game in a way it wasn't intended. At least not fully intended. People still play solos and have fun. I play solos and have fun. I'm just frustrated because the first run was going so well, and then I had to get cocky and fight against an abnormality that applies bleed.
여전히
무엇을 그렇게 깜깜하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 세번
나갔어.
놀랐네. 근데 괜찮았어. 이만 직접 빨리 좀
Stab.
그러지. 그것은 극작에 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 거 없잖아.
Now I'm gonna try my best to speedrun this dungeon now, because I have things to do and work to prepare tomorrow. While I say I will stay here until this dungeon is complete. I fully mean that, but I have to do it fast and I have to do it quick. Because, yeah, I still have responsibilities and I'd rather not spend all night on a solo run. With admittedly very good idea, even though it requires a therapist to keep its sanity up. And it's a little bit unstable against certain bosses that you require winning a clash. It's like the Moth. Again, clearing the solo run has become a matter of honor for me, and clearing it as true solo, meaning every encounter only he has to be deployed. But if push comes to shove, and this is my last attempt as, you know, true solo, I am going to clear the dungeon. Oh, hold on, go over here, go get some stuff. Okay, I'll take the blood. Any extra gift. If I encounter a boss or an encounter that he cannot beat solo, I will bring back up to fight it. And if that comes to pass, I will do a penance stream where he will be solo to floor 50. 15, sorry, not floor 50. Wow. Imagine floor 50. What a day, what a day. Stab these bugs.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
더 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
이 경적 속에서 타올라라.
자, 싸울 준비는
Alright, let's get some attack weight going on. Let's start getting their sanity back. 450 would be torture, enemy defense level would be in the thousands. Yeah, imagine that. Morositas would be your only option, but you can only use it once per day. So you would enter the dungeon, do a battle, use Morositas, and after hopefully beating the battle, you go to sleep and the next day you can continue another battle. Nah, there won't be a 450, I'm sure. Because, again, our Mirror Dungeon is our grind mode. The director said so. He added the achievements and stuff to do, have more stuff to do on the Mirror Dungeons. But ultimately, it is our grind paradise. That's why he's trying to make a new game mode that is, like, automatic or something. I'm not sure what he was trying to do with that. We'll see in what the future holds for us.
놀만치 노는 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워본 것 같아. 고생들이었다.
That's funny. Alright, and off we go. One more mystery node. It's this thing again. Goodbye, I don't want to lose my sanity, nor do I want to get your gift. Prejudice for healing. Refresh. Nothing good. Enhanced Pain of Stifled Rage. At the second level, it gives damage up and offense level ups. I like that. And sell this. We gloom or out. Actually, we can use this. Hold on. We'll keep it for now. We do have gloom absolute resonance. All right.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
We have to be very careful when choosing our packs. We have to avoid to be pierced. We have to avoid crabs. Oh, it's this boss. I forgot you existed.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
I remember back in the day when the game released that someone on 4chan datamined this boss, and it's insane the amount of like moving parts it has. Way more than other abnormalities. Like each of those little things are its own individual thing that is moving, and apparently it consumes a lot of resources or something like that. At least this boss is very nice because it gives us turns to build up our slots.
멈추고 싶지 않아. 나갈 수 없어.
옛날에 외부
The abnormality looks upset. Could he want something? Or to buy something? Actually, we're gonna use our thing here, and then we're gonna have to go here.
여전히 무섭고 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Ooh, big stab.
우리를 아주 박살내버리시냐? 화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야.
Offer a clay doll.
옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
And stab it.
한 놈만 잡아준다겠지.
여전히 무섭고 그럼에도
Here we go. We use some AoEs.
근데 폐압 되지? 말안 해도
여전히 무섭고
알아서 잘하고.
It's been ages since I actually fought the Doomsday Calendar now that I think of it.
나갈 수 없어. 나갈 수 없어. 이 결정 속에서
It's gonna be kind of cold. Let me pull off that cord on my desk fan here. Here we go.
그런 것이
You sense a dangerous glow.
뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아.
That is one of the most scary skill effects in the game. I know. I think this is the most scary looking skill effect of the game.
여전히
Goodbye.
나갈 수 없어.
놀만치 노는 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 가자.
Right, floor 1 at 2 hours. Wow. I have to clear this in under an hour. We shall be focusing, and I don't mind using more starlight. If push comes to shove for my starlight, for my... Take this, we take this. Extreme dungeon, I will do a few dungeons where I alternate between teams that are fully rested to build up my... You know, my thing. Hell's Chicken. Can we do Hell's Chicken? Hell's Chicken is Papa Bongi. Papa Bongi is okay. We're going Papa Bongi. And here. There I go here. No, this is going to be security guards. This is going to be a focus encounter. I like focus encounters better.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Chickens! The chickens that prevent me from going Super Saiyan.
저것들이 아까부터
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
Be careful now, chickens. If you're making corrode, there's only you to get hit by the corrosion.
무시. 다리에 총 맞았냐?
Oh, they're power stancing. If they don't take damage, they power up their friends.
아, 놀랐네.
Oh wait, no? It didn't do this time. It's weird.
이만 찰줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
당신의 판단을 따를게요. 나기를 새겨드리죠.
지난해 외부 강사로 뛰던 것이 생각나네.
당신의 말을 따를게.
Very good, very good. Kill that chicken.
나갈 수 없어.
놀만치 노는 것 같은 게
We gotta go fast, Sinclair. We gotta go faster than ever.
고생들이었다.
You know, wow, now that I think of it, if you have faith, the gift, the tier 4 gift, you can stay in a permanent Super Saiyan state on Sinclair. Because he's gonna recover all of his sanity every time.
이번에 이 싸움 여전히 무섭고
I rather you had Sunset Blade at the beginning there, but
멈추고 싶지 않아.
let's not be picky here.
다음 나라.
아, 놀랐네. 근데 그 차서 만 지킬 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐? 무엇이야?
여전히 무섭고 그러면
What are we missing for passive activation here? Because I feel like we're missing something. Yeah, most of our passives are currently in a bad situation. Oh, there's the Feather Strike technique. Back up. Yeah, we need some sloth generation and gluttony generation, so we can get the full power of our single Sinclair here. But I already knew that.
만들라고 했던 것이 이라고 저격하라.
여전히 나갈 수 없어.
놀만치 노는 것 같은 게
Faster, Sinclair, faster! You must kill faster! With greater speed now. Oh my god, the chicken dancers. Give it a few subtle hints. Ah, Sharp Needle and Tread. This one is difficult to obtain. Fuck off. Fuck off. You piece of garbage. I am not touching you with a 10-foot pole. Broken Revolver, Voodoo Doll. Take Voodoo Doll. Enhance. Bleed, like bleed. We like Rupture too. Could have taken the revolver, but it's fine. Here we go.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Alright, here we go. Let's avoid getting hit by the 4-5 coiner skill from Papa Bongi. The funny doo doo doo. Full sanity. Chicken. 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 Ah, they prevented my transformation. I need my sanity, so go away.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
Chicken obliterated. Staggered, but recovered. Because of echoes of the manor. How nice of the chickens to just, you know, not attack me.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
Oh, come on. The sheer chicken presence is preventing Sinclair from transforming. That is the power of true culinary arts. How about you don't do that?
당신의 판단을 따를게. 나비 새겨드리죠.
Chop out them chickens. Alright, we finally transformed. We're finally taking the enemy seriously after a deluge of chickens.
여전히 무섭고 겁이. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 다음 나라.
Alright, chickens cooked properly, deep fried. On to the next floor. And let's choose carefully this time. Yes, we need this one. We're not taking Repressed Wrath just because of the shit chance of fighting this creature. Insignificant Envy is alright, but I can get better. Degraded Gloom, or Walpurgis Night, New Violet. Use my flash to clean their bones. We do deal slash damage, and our character is strong against slash, but it also has enemies that apply bleed, so we shall go for Gloom. Gloom. Into the middle path.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Ah, these guys. They pierce, burn. Alright, let's teach them a lesson. Let's melt this ice.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
It reminds me how bad Kanto 2 ending was, because there was no boss fight. Not only the thing about Rodeo not having any like a conclusion to her arc, where she just decided she wanted to wallow more, a little bit longer in misery. It's just that there was no boss fight. It was just this emptiness, this void. No satisfying finale. Although you can't really call Foul's Apple a real boss fight. It was kind of just like a punching bag. Even more so nowadays. Big stab and destruction. Kill them all. As expected. Alright, faster, faster, faster! The clock ticks! My clock ticks! Still, another thing, yeah, I haven't forgotten, but we just kind of don't pay attention because the cantos are so far in between them. Let's not forget, Dante's head is ticking down. And that is a reference to the midnight clock, the doomsday clock, sorry. You know, that funny clock that the scientists made that shows like, oh, when the world will end in nuclear fire or whatever. And we do have a character that showed up and talked to us about a second smoke war, and if it's to be a parallel to the, you know, real world Second World War, there were nuclear weapons used in World War II. Let's not forget. That might be a thing. Who knows? Or something even worse, because it's the city. Homeward. Healing on entering stages. Nice. Let's take the path of least resistance here. Give me the pierce. Gamble. Gamble, 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 gamble. You failed.
운이 따라주지 않네요.
Search to find where the voice is coming from. And another gamble. Gamble. You failed again. This is Wayward Prisoner. We're Wayward Passenger. We're not gonna fuck around with him. Let's go over here. I'm gonna pay for a round of drinks once you're at the shop to heals everyone's sanity up, because in case we encounter a oh god damn it. Oh no. I thought this was a focus encounter. It was not. The good thing is, they will tank his sanity. He will corrode and probably wipe them all out. Assuming he survives. You know what? Let's not leave it to chance. Let's just do it. Nah, never mind. Let's try it. Alright, good healing, good kill. Stagger is coming. But we can recover from stagger. Lots of sunset blades. Lots of healing. Ooh, beautiful attacks. Living on the edge here. Good heal and good kill. Almost kill. You cannot stop what I have become, fishes. I'm surprised he's doing it so well, actually. I thought for sure this was going to be a little harder, and he would have to corrode at least once because of sanity loss. But here he is, doing quite well. Kill the fish! Proceed the stage. Free me from this curse that you have become to me, Dawn Sinclair, so that I can play Granvir. But Granvir is one of the games I want to stream later. It's a roguelike mecha. I'm gonna play more of it, see if it's good. I maybe stream it when I play it. Because lately I've only been playing Warframe, and I've been doing a good build, a good fun time on it. Layer bandages, nice. Now we don't have that much to fear about bleed. Still a lot of fear, but not that much. Painkiller, late bloomer tattoo. I'll take that. Let's heal the sinners. Mother heal every sinner so their sanity isn't in the gutter anymore. Heal again. And heal again. Let's sell something that is useless to us. Ooh, nothing is useless to us. Okay. Right, let's fuse then for burn. 2 items, fuse, you got melted paraffin, good. We can get enhance the dolly. Can we enhance anything else? We can enhance the book for extra damage up, nice. And on to the boss, it's probably going to be Glupo. If it is Glupo, we're good, because Glupo corrodes Sinclair. Sinclair explodes into flame and gore. It's Glupo. Hello, Glupo. Hey, Glupo, I entered Super Saiyan mode. We're going to remove your innards. Nah, I'm probably going to disable mode, super mode after this. Alright. Ah, Glupo. I have Yisang telling me sweet little lies that everything will be alright, and I cannot be made insane.
이 경정 속에서 타올라라.
자, 싸울 준비.
Has broken this. He has managed to break my powers. One more slot and we can fully clash against Lupo.
자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까?
Wait, did you gain another slot, Lupo?
이렇게 깝깝하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐? 그런 놈들
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
By the way, this is one. The Lupo's attack there is the only one that he does this attack, and then the Sinner actually rolls to see if he clashes and knocks it away. It's really cool.
아, 씨발 뭐 됐냐? 내가 벌써 눈이 침침해졌는가?
All right, let's deal with this pathetic creature.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
아, 놀라네.
새겨드리죠.
그러지. 이것은 글자게 갖다 써야지. 아, 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
Stab that hollow eye. Actually, no. Stab the broken eye because you gotta twist the wound on this pathetic creature.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
Kill him!
놀만치 노는 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워볼 것.
That thread and needle killed him because it deals damage to another part of him, half the damage we did, and then it was enough to cause him to explode. We shall be taking a random gift. Special contract, excelente. Polarization, yes, and the new pamphlet, I guess. Let's choose carefully floor 4. LCB checkup, evil defining, or addicting lust. I remember addicting lust being easy. Addicting lust. Let's go up here because we have a focus. Ooh, money! Money! Yes, hug and shake the giant body. You shall do it, Merso. Merso, give him a big ol' hug.
해냈다.
And then let's head over here.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
Now we're gonna go for the blunt node next after this because pierce nodes can be crabs or rose spanner, and I absolutely despise rose spanner.
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
All right. Now we can fight.
여전히 무섭고 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 이 경정 속에서 타올라라.
그러지. 그것은 글자게
아.
갖다 써야지. 아, 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
It's actually good that he didn't succeed in that clash, because now we're gonna get their instincts up and they're gonna go into attack mode. Actually, that would be an excellent boss for my campaign. I would write that down. Instincts boss. There we go. Alright. If you don't know what the gimmick of these guys are, because they are very old units, is that they have a unique status effect called Instincts, I believe. And every time that they are hit, they gain a Instinct. Once they reach 5 Instincts, they go into attack mode where they gain crazy attacks.
자, 봐라. 아까부터 두드려 맞더만 여기밖에 헷갈려 대부분 같다. 우리 휴잡스럽게 가서 뭐가지부터 조심해.
여전히 무섭고 겁나네. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Much better. My back is hurting. Ever since I used to have like an armrest for my chair, but I had to give it away. It was not off part of the chair. This is just a shitty chair that I have. And now that I no longer have a place like to put my arms on, my back kind of hurts for sitting on this chair for so long. I really need to buy a new chair this month. I couldn't find any good ones for sale. Ooh, grand welcome. Let's take the blunt node because fuck the pierce nodes. And now, watch, this is gonna be something even worse. It's pirates. Pirates blows. Oh no. They inflict bleed and they inflict a lot of it.
당신의 판단을 따를게. 나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면.
4 counts of bleed. 5 counts of bleed. The bleed is going up. We heal.
당신의 판단을 따를게요.
7 counts of bleed. 10 counts of bleed. A stagger. A recovery. And then AoE. Time to heal. Give me your blood. And a stagger. One that we cannot recover from because we already used our recovery. So, let's see if they're gonna be merciful on us. They were, sort of. We still have 13 counts of 3 bleed. Strike! To heal! 44. Struggle and fight and win, my brother. That reminds me, there is a character in my campaign that is based off another YouTuber called Daniel. He's very good, and I watched his gameplay of Abiotic Factor where he created a call called Hugo Speed, and that left such a deep impression in me that I tried to make him in my tabletop campaign. Failed because I never played him again. Goodbye. We don't have enough slots to counter all these. He lived his life. He's alive, but he's gonna take 12 damage now. He's struggling. He's surviving. Maybe I'll sit down and redo. I have to redo Tony, Harold, and Marco as characters. And Tony is gonna keep his. Tony's a fat guy. Okay. I did 2 strings for my tabletop recently, but I didn't explain much of the story of the characters or who they are or what they do. we have 2 instances of enemies that have become our allies in that campaign. Why did you transform? You're gonna die now, brother. You were struggling so well, and now you're just gonna die? Fight and win, bro. Anyway, one of them is Tony, which is a fat guy with a bald, with a big twirly mustache, kind of like a strongman archetype. His weapon of choice is a big metal ball with spikes and a chain, and he throws it. Now, back then I didn't know the rules of how to make characters properly, and a lot of things that I didn't read at the time. One of the skills he has an ability called Slip Pass, which allows him to switch places with whoever he attacks, but it only works on melee range. And because of that, I didn't read that part. It only works on melee range. I made him a character that throws that spiky ball, and the idea would be he throws the ball and switch places with the character, allowing he unprecedented movement for a character his size. Now, it's been a while, and there's been some changes on our system and of the abilities, and right now we're in a bad spot. Let's see how he goes. And I need to remake him so that he can be used again, because his kit is very outdated and very weak right now. Okay, it's Specatulas. Specatulas are a little easier to deal with. They're all blunt. It's a lot of Specatulas. But it's fine. We got staggers and kills. We were lucky that we got the AoE right off the start, and we were transformed as well. I really do miss Wuthering Heights Mirror Dungeon, because it had the Race of the Stars would remove one of your stagger bars, and that shit made it soloing so much easier. Alright, faster, faster, faster! Strike then! Kill them! Tear them to pieces, Sinclair! But do it quickly, our time runs nigh. No wait, our time is running out. Incredible! Amazing even! Anyway, I have to remake Tony because his kit is very outdated, and last time I used him he got destroyed really quickly, lost a leg. And I also have to remake Marco with the new rules and rework his skill set, because he's supposed to be a strength-based archer, which would like a great bow. And now that they removed delay from the tabletop system, which was essentially you spend a turn preparing an attack. Kind of like She Faust, by the way. Alright, She Association, that's another one I have to do a gameplay of someday. Let me put it here, She Association. Fire Fist Solo. There we go. Where did Wuthering Heights? And there we go. Save. Pick the Milepost Survival. Now, one of the hardest solos that we're gonna do in the future here is Gambler Honglu, because oh boy, that is going to be rough. Rusty Coin, yes, finally. Cigarette Holder, yes, very good. Resolution, also very good. We have no way of generating poise right now, but I'll take it. Throw this shit in there, and Milepost of Survival, yeah. See if we can get something good. Nebulizer, very nice. It's not ideal, but we'll take it. It's just to get the power up, really. Anything we can enhance the Start a wave, for discount. Yeah, let's increase the nebulizer power, and that's it. Nothing else here? Time to go. Another bot trying to sell me viewers. Go away. I swear to God, I am dual streaming. I have Twitch, I have YouTube. I'm considering just staying on YouTube because I really only get bots on Twitch. And Sweet Mirror, really. Oh, thank God it's you. Oh, thank fuck. Now, Sinclair, this is a fight you have done before, several times now. Don't fuck it up. Your livelihood and life depends on it.
보면 뭘 써야 하는지 딱 느낌이 오잖아. 자, 싸울 준비는 끝났어.
Ah, you're trying to hit me with the old switcheroo here. The 3 coin skills are in the first slots instead of the second ones. Faster, faster, faster. We have to do this under an hour. I will not do a 3-hour stream. All right. Clash, and here, and then clash, and then fight, and then kill. Lazy Strike 41. One more time. You want talismans? It's all yours, my friend. Kinda half-assed there, but we are fine, for he has enough talismans to debuff him to eternity and beyond. Strike at him. Attack and attack. Again, oh, that's another game I want to stream someday. Neverwinter Nights. Now, as you may know, I am not a native speaker of English. I'm actually from Brazil. Of course, I have the stream tagged as Portuguese Brazilian. I falo português, afinal de contas, é a minha língua nativa. But the game that has taught me English is Neverwinter Nights, a CRPG that I hold very dear and close to my heart, and that I think has the best inventory icons in any video game. I should play that on stream. I will not get anything new out of it, although I have heard there are some new campaigns and all that and things. But I should play it on stream sometime. Alright, final one. Not taking Mirror Clock. Excessive Gluttony sucks. Textbook sucks. Dream Ending sucks. We're not going to any of these, bruv. I am not sacrificing the run for this. We're gonna fight Jesus. It always ends up in Jesus. That or Santa, really. Let's see, is there anything else here that I could always visit our Jolly Fat Man. Let's visit the Jolly Fat Man. Oh my starlight, it's all bleeding through my fingers. I needed that for my extreme dungeon. No. Let's see. Let's take the middle path, go up and then down.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
느껴지지? 저것들이 아까부터 르렁대니까 딱 사냥하기 좋으지.
Line should have been the quickest one, but oh well, indeed. But I'm tired of fighting Jesus. Last 2 streams I fought Jesus, so I don't want to do it again. Let him have a rest. We can do this in like 10 minutes. Maybe. We do have lots of AoE, so.
무색으로 쪼개고 있어. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
자, 싸울 준비는 끝났을까? 무엇을 그렇게 깜깜하게 쳐다만 보고 있고 그런다냐?
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
아, 놀랐네.
Very nice. Because of the AoEs, Needle Tread, the clean Needle Tread from Papa Bongi's floor is doing insane amounts of damage to enemies. Because it takes half the damage dealt and applied at random to someone else. And since it's AoE deals a lot of damage. And again, action economy is very important. If we can out AoE our enemies, we win.
그런 맛이 아주 딱이야.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 망설이지 말고 이 결정 속에서 타올라라.
Obliteration!
아재, 그것은 극장에 갖다 줘야지.
이 결정
별로
속에서
어려울 것 없잖아.
Ah,
타올라라.
5% chance, I see. Kill him!
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 나갈 수 없어.
놀만치 노는 것 같은 게.
Ignore the meowing you hear. Also, thanks on the Popper for sticking around with me for this long ass dungeon. It's always nice to have someone to talk to. Alright, let's see. Let's go up here.
발목 잡지 않고
It should be easier, right? Maybe. Okay, it's K-Corp.
이겨지지? 저것들이 아까
당신의 판단을 따르게.
딱 사냥하기 좋다.
Yeah, the string has been the only thing keeping me awake considering the fact it's 2 a.m. Wow, you really should get some sleep, my dude. I'm about to be finished here. The result is no longer in question. As long as no surprises come up, I think Donkler is gonna clear it, and I won't have to do my penance for, you know, not true soloing the 5 floors with it. Maybe. Depends if these guards are gonna play nice with me. Stagger, recover, fight, kill.
여전히 뭐하고 있냐. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지
But
않아.
again, I'm very glad that you are here with me for, you know, even despite being 2 a.m. at your locale.
속에서 타올라라. 결정 속에서 타올라라.
Keep blazing strike then. Now you can tell Limbus Company is a fantasy game because never in real life would see a pasty white blonde boy like this getting beaten up by security guards at like a checkpoint. Stab and stab.
아재, 그것은 극장에 갖다 써야지. 별로 어려울 것도 없잖아.
이번에야말로
Right, strike. These guys are the one that are gonna take all the time, isn't it?
아주 생각이 있으면
Oh, this is a safe option.
나갈 수 없어.
Try to grab a cat. They didn't want to be grabbed.
아, 아이, 놀랐네. 담배 떼차서 손댈 뻔했다. 이만 찰 줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐?
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Come here, cat. Let me grab you. Come here. Gotcha. Aha! Cat appears.
좀 속에서
One that really hates when I pick it up like this. Oh my god, bug.
이
Go
경적
away.
속에서 타올라라. 이 경적 속에서 타올라라.
Alright, here we go. They're all staggered. Let's finish this fight. We still have another one of these to go.
그럼에도
Probably. Depending on my luck.
나갈 수 없어. 나갈 수 없어. 나갈 수 없어. 나갈 수 없어.
Alright.
많지 노른 것 같은 게 이제 싸게 치워불고 들어가자. 고생들이었다.
Come on, come on. One more node to go.
발목 잡지 않도록 최선을 다할게요.
And then we fight the jolly fat man. Meow. Oh, it's the T-Corp crooks.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나.
Look at this creature.
멈추고 싶지 않아.
I grabbed another one of you. Yes, I did. Squeak for me, cat.
이번에는 재미 좀 보는가.
No? Oh, you're so scared.
허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았겠지.
Alright, two AoEs. Off we go.
여전히 무섭고 겁이 나. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
Here comes the stagger.
이래선
Whoa, wrench upon you.
칠칠치 못하게 뭐하고
여전히
있냐.
무섭고 겁이 나.
일들이 잘
그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아.
이런 거시기 하면 아! 아이, 놀랐네.
Alright, we're clearing house now.
찰줄 알았으면 빨리 좀 하지 그랬냐. 옛날에 외부 강사로 뛰던
여전히
것이 생각나네.
그럼에도
The paralyzed blazing strike.
일대를 다 쓸어버렸어.
이 경적 속에서 타올라.
And once again, these enemies are very strange because this is T-Corp's nest. It just goes for show that even if the nest like supposed to be the equivalent of a first world world compared to the backstreets, which is supposed to be a third world country, first world country, a second, third world country, they still have these guys that are just literally just English. Not peasants, like impoverished English workers that rob you on the street for your money. And that's the good part of the wing, the nest.
나갈 수 없어.
만들라고 했던 게
I always think about that. I always think that T-Corp is kind of like a shit. It's one of the worst shitholes we've ever seen. Then again, we did see H-Corp as well. I guess at least on the nest you have at least like a police force, where in the backstreets you don't. Because I don't think the nest will allow for robbery to keep happening. Because we saw that T-Corp has the tax collectors going around and arresting people for, you know, breaking the law. Ooh, dust to dust. Alright, 2 mystery nodes along the way. We're not picking a fight with anyone. Alright, carry some luggage, my brother. And final Mr. Renault, and abnormal. Welcome back, Acidic Trauma. We are about to end, finally. Some Forsaken. What's Forsaken? Oh, it's the Roblox game, isn't it? Not a big fan of Roblox. Never liked it, and it was never for me. Alright, let's get this done. It's been 3 hours. I need to be freed from this. Please. Fresh. Ashes to ashes. Refresh. Nothing good here. Long story short, so I pissed me off so bad at anything I killed and whooped the entire server. Yeah, it's another horror Roblox game. Again, never a big fan of Roblox in general. I don't like the aesthetics of it. The only time I played Roblox was with my good friend Vin and my other friend Baltazar, and they forced me to play on some sort of like shitty DayZ kind of game mode. I didn't have a good time with it. It was and then never touched it again. And as asymmetrical horror games go, I don't see the point of it. But then again, this is just my personal opinion, not a big fan of it. Alright, here we go. We are transformed and we are ready to engage in combat. Jolly fat man, you shall give me an easy victory today, for I deserve it, please. As long as I don't hear an entire fucking health bar, that is. Very lucky fat man. And of course he roll tails when he wins the clash, just to piss me off. One more time. Like, I've seen footage of like Dead by Daylight and other asymmetrical games. The only one that I kind of like it is Dead, which was Spray Evolved or something. I don't remember now. But it was less of an asymmetrical horror game, but more like there's a monster, we're monster fighters, and we're gonna fight the monster, and we're gonna win. Because I don't see that. I don't see the footage I've seen doesn't seem like appealing. You're running from a guy, and the entire game is like playing Ring Around the Rosie during kindergarten. But you know, with a death. Stab. This is for single opinion, driven per area, something I haven't done until now. That doesn't sound healthy. Oh yeah, he de-transformed again. Sinclair, you continue to disappoint me. Go and try to win, brother. I should have done all one-sided, honestly. Presenting controversy, something that also got people driven away from the gate. There was a controversy? Oh no, I am staggered. How did you get staggered? I don't know anything about that controversy. I don't keep up with news from Roblox of all games. And I don't play games super often. One of the milestone skins for Jane Doe. I don't know who that is. Sorry. Come on, Sinclair, transform again.
이제 그것은 그 짝에 갖다 써.
Zero Roblox got doxxed today. Alright. Has a huge amount of controversy. I wouldn't know anything about it. I don't keep up with news from Roblox.
화끈한 맛이 아주 딱이야.
Alright, we have more than enough slots now.
인자 사정 볼만하구먼. 정신 못 차릴 때 찾아봐 죽인다. 알겠지?
Cancel his dodges and deal big damage to him.
여전히 무섭고 고민해. 그럼에도 멈추고 싶지 않아. 다음 나라.
And in look about mustn't.
이 경정 속에서
Yeah, I don't plan to. Sorry, it has less than zero interest for me about Roblox. I really don't like it. Maybe one day when I'm desperate and you know my brain is rotting, I will decide to play like the Limbus game that I seen footage of it. It looked quite well done. I just wish it wasn't a Roblox, you know.
아, 근데 패도 되지? 말 안 해도 알아서 잘하고.
Why did you just transform again? Why do you keep transforming? Whatever. You can't be staggered anymore unless you're really low health, so...
당신의 판단을 따르게.
Jolly Fat Man is giving me a run for my money in regards of time. Just like you said on that popper, it would have been easier if I went to fight Jesus, but I was tired of fighting him. And I really like the charisma of the Jolly Fat Man.
아, 근데 패도 되지? 말 안 해도 알아서 잘하고만.
당신의 판단을 따르게. 나중에
Here we go, full sanity. Now, I'm already gonna hit you with my closing thoughts about the ID and all that. We have a lot of experience with it today. I would say a little too much. Now, Donoff Sinclair is a very good ID, but he falls under the Sinclair archetype of being mentally unstable, requiring a constant stream of sanity so that he can keep up his ridiculous amount of damage. He has a very good AoE on his second skill, and how can we not talk about his skill tree and the humongous amount of single target damage he can do? Rare footage of a Walpurgis ID losing clashes to a drunk slime man. Yeah, I kind of gave up there at the end, I'll be entirely honest. I wasn't feeling it anymore, the morale is gone, the energy is gone. No, I'm not going there. Anyway, very good ID, very powerful, requires constant sanity management to keep it going. It's because of constantly losing SP, his clashes are unreliable as hell because, again, his sanity keeps going up and down, so he's very unreliable for clashing, but otherwise he's very good. His S2 has a very good amount of attack weight. If you manage to get the Faith Eagle gift, he will clear the entire dungeon with no problem in terms of damage. As we can see, he can get stagger and loses his power of low sanity. But otherwise, yeah, I want to be done with this ID and I never want to use it again now. It's very good, it's very nice. If you enjoy Dawn Office, Philip, and Burn, take it, get it, use it. I don't want to touch it again because I am very mad at today's stream for how shit luck I had for it. I'm sorry. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching today's stream. If you liked the stream, please recommend it to your friends, and if you didn't like it, please recommend it to your enemies so that I can sit through 3 hours of me trying to clear 5 floors with a solo ID that is supposedly very good, but getting very unlucky at doing so. With that said, look forward for tomorrow, as I will be doing, I don't know, probably Fire Fist solo or another group fight. No, wait, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing Blade Lineage, because we need to do tomorrow's Mirror Dungeon really quickly, because there is the maintenance. So as much as I want to do Fire Fist Gregor solo tomorrow's gonna be Blade Lineage. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and until next time. I also kind of need to be clashy so he keeps in low volatile ego state. Yep, it's the same problem that Ncorp on Shaw Grip has. If he's not clashing, he loses too much sanity. But at some point, you are doing one-sided attacks. Good night and goodbye, our John streamer. Thank you, Undead Popper, and thank you, Acidic Trauma, for being with me during this time of pain. Goodbye. Now goodbye for real. Bye. Oh my god, I don't want to see the